Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Tanzia, and the key was provided by developer. And it's quite easy to tell you what Tanzia is. Tanzia is single player MMO that is the definition of what the basis skeleton of MMO is. Of course, if we think about single player MMOs, if such a genre exists, I think about Kingdom of Amalur and Dragon Age Inquisition, and there are older games and way better in every area, in every layer than Tanzia. So if you are looking for single player MMO like game, then you should play one of those two. This is an attempt to make, well, yet another game that uses this system. You basically play as if it was an MMO with the typical quest system and very basic equipment. We actually have one character in this game. There is no classes, so it's very poor. And I personally prefer single player experience because I had very bad experience with every MMO I tried to play. I either stopped or I was banned, or there was something wrong with the game, or the game became free to play, which means that I overpaid. At this point, I don't play MMOs at all, and if I would play ever any other MMO, I would never pay for it. I would just play free ones because they exist, and they are all well, not all of them, but many of them are better than Tanzia. So we have two very basic options. We could just download and play any free MMO that's half decent. Usually they are very big, usually like 20 to 40 gigabytes these days, but they are free and they usually are better in every area. Or you can simply play Kingdom of Amalur or Dragon Age Inquisition, which will be way better experience. This is bare bones of an MMO, and if you want to show somebody how MMOs are made when they are starting the development, that's basically what you'll see in this game. The only redeeming factor that I can think of is that the game does have a story, where this character that you can see here, this strange creature with a staff, who basically attacks with a staff or casts a couple of skills and kills mobs, doing quests and going through a little bit of a narrated story, which is probably the strongest part of the game. But the gameplay itself is rather basic and rather poor. I'm gonna show you my character and play, I guess, one quest, if I can even make it through the quest. So let's just try to start the character, to go back to the game. Probably have to kill sound because I'm hearing strange sounds right now. Okay, at least it loads fast. That's good. Let's see if there is any way. Okay, escape is pause. What do we want? We want to have any sort of options. Options are here. Okay, so I don't see. Okay, there is audio here. Let's just kill the volume completely. Miscellaneous is difficulty. We cannot change it. Language doesn't exist. Video, we have full screen and window mode. It works now in window mode, so that's working properly. Also, game works properly on OBS. We have the sliders, so I'm very happy with them. Controls, yeah, ASD, WASD, and target lock is left shift. You might need it. Probably nothing else. We just use numbers to activate skills, just like in any other MMO. So let me just try to remember how you do it. Okay, so right mouse button turns around the view. We are in the village. There is a way to check quests. So we have this map here. We can see where we should be going, and that's what I was trying to do. What I planned to do. We are gonna do this one quest. We are supposed to go to this toll bridge and, I don't know, do something. Find the bridge, right? We're gonna go through a couple of enemies. Find the bridge. Let's see there. There is also some a lost bag with feathers, so the typical fetch quests that you can think about. Also some sort of target practice. I'm not sure what I messed up. Maybe I should try it. and let's just go through all the tabs here. So that was the quest. Now we have equipment. It's very poor. We have, well, that's all I have, basically a couple of elements for potions, and I guess some loot from monsters. Spellbook is this. That's, I guess, all you have. A couple of spells like these. You can pause the game and check what they offer. I have 2 so far, not much money. I don't see money, by the way, right now. I don't see how much money I have. So I guess you get 1 spell like automatically following the quests, and then you buy the other one. So that's it. As for the alchemy, we have a couple of potions, I guess. I made this one, the speed one. This is what? Attacking or casting. Oh, invisibility. Okay, we could theoretically do it. I'm not sure if I have all the parts, but doesn't matter. You can eventually do some potions. Save. I guess save just saves the game. That's it, right? You save my character as my character. That's all you can do. And that's main menu. I don't want to go there because I want to go back and reload. I will try to go through the village, show you some people you can interact with. I'm not sure how we interact. Was it E? No, E was equipment. There's some button to interact. Maybe it's R. No, R is spells. F. Is it F? No, it's left button. Might be left mouse button. Let's see if it's left mouse button. Might be. I'm just going through it. Okay, so this is the crafting table. But you still have the same tab as before, just the alchemy. We have a merchant here who sells basically potions. Yeah, that's the potion of healing. Some mana. Mana potions could be useful. I'm not sure if we can buy any. Yeah, we can buy some. Let's buy 4 of each. I'm not sure that. Yeah, is the price 10? Those are more expensive. So let's buy 4 of each. This is speed. I don't want that. Speed, recipe, and invisibility. Yeah, we bought everything. Let's check the inventory. It's E. Okay, so we put them here. So I should be able to heal. I should be able to also... I would like to declick the guy, but I don't know how you do it. So I'm just gonna go further. I think I grabbed 1 quest from one of the guys, but most of them are just NPCs who do nothing. They just exist. Alright, does nothing. I'm not sure if we can break these. Can we break these? No, it's just nothing. Number 1 is of attack with a staff, and we have also slow with, well, not maybe freezing effect, but slowdown effect and a fireball. Okay, I was supposed to, well, lock on this. I did. Okay, now I'm gonna use ice shard. Is that it? Maybe. I'm not sure if that was what I was supposed to do, but maybe. Are we gonna get anything? He could give us this root, and that's actually useful. Maybe it's unlocked because I did the quest. I'm not sure. Let's see spellbook. Okay, I'm gonna use this like here, and then maybe we move those potions to the end like I do in Titan Quest, kinda like this. I guess this is 9 and 0. Okay, so we did a quest, and you can fight those guys in your own village if you want to. So you can kill a guy 1 shot, but if there is more of them you should use fireball, and he drops some stuff, some gold and some feathers, so we can grind here like in every other MMO, especially the older ones. So the game does work in a very basic level. I'm gonna maybe check some people here. Yeah, this guy has some stuff. I'm not sure what it is. More health. I'm not sure how it works. Ah, yeah, you can customize your stuff, but I don't have any money, so we can, I guess, just leave it. Yeah, workbench probably allows us to put gems into the weapon, so that's cool. I also found this thing here. After I reloaded the game, it's again here. So you can pick up ore, and you can pick up loot from enemies. Maybe also some herbs, but I'm not sure if they are here. I think I've seen some flowers there. Let's kill this guy. Let's see if the root has also damage. No, it doesn't. Are they gonna get aggroed? No. So we can just grind here money and other stuff. He's still dead. Alright, that's the stuff. So yeah, the game works on a very basic level. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work, it does, but it's very old and basic. And that's the graphics pretty much. The enemies. It reminds me just of a very old MMO. Like maybe, I don't know, characters maybe are bigger or something, but it's just like something I played 10 years ago or something like that. Critical loot, that was actually interesting. I don't know if we have any skills that can do it. The game definitely needs content. I could bear the graphics because if the game works fast, and it does, and it's also, I think it's a very small game on my hard disk, so the game is not really that bad when it comes to presentation. The presentation can be basic, I'm not against it, at least it runs fast and it's small, but it needs tons and tons of content. Right now we have a couple of spells, some base for alchemy, and probably crafting. Well, crafting is too much, we can just embed gems into stuff. I'm not sure how it works. Probably, I don't know, we have a staff, and that's what? That's some 2 items. That's the gem slot. So we have like 4 items in one class of character, who is this strange shaman. And that's it. That's the game. Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy with this. And maybe fireball. I'm gonna hope that he'll slowly approach us. Maybe one more fireball. Hits both. Okay. I'm just casting magic and pounding stuff against the guy. It doesn't work too well. Basically the basic well basically the basic attack is rather annoying to do. You have to face the character, the enemy, and keep pressing button 1. It should be auto attack or something. It's very poorly done. You generally have to rely on spells. Just go beeline to the target and kill whatever you have to kill with magic. That's the best idea. Here I should be getting something. I should be getting mana, but if we are in combat, it doesn't seem to work. So I'm just going to kill the guy. Theoretically we're leveling, but it's very slow progress. I'm not sure where is my level. Maybe it's the green bar. It could be. Okay, so if you load on this totem, you can now go. I'm not sure if it pauses. Yeah, it pauses the game, so that's good. That's the good part about the game being single player. You can pause it and find your way and slowly progress. That's the guy. Probably he has some quests for us. Not sure if he does. Clean up all the boar poop. Really? Okay, I don't mind it. I just don't know where it is. Let's see if the quest appeared here. Let's see the quest. Pooper Scooper. Yeah, it's... I don't know, is it there? Ah, I get it. So apparently there is poop in this area somewhere. I'm not gonna look for it because it's gonna take too long. I'm also not entirely sure which covers the area. Where is the crossroads? We are now at the crossroads. Maybe try again. The whole area is crossroads. So apparently the poop is somewhere there. I found 1 poop before. I'm not sure if 1 poop is enough. 1 poop. Oh, it's 10 poop. Okay, so it's the typical fetch quest, which I could do if I was desperate. I'm not. I'm not sure about my experience bar. I killed 1 guy. I don't think it batched any pixel. So yeah, we could be finding this poop here. 10 of them. And let's check the main quest. I'm gonna probably stop after the main quest. So we are going down. No, that's the part. So we should probably go down this road and then turn right. I would like to have some sort of arrow here or a minimap, because without it, it's annoying to navigate. I have to do like this. Right, it's the right way. Probably gonna run into enemies. I would like to find the totem here. Turtle Beach. I'm not sure if I will play it, to be honest. At this point, I don't know. That's just the very basic MMO that doesn't need to be played online. Hopefully. At least I don't think I have to be connected. It seems to be completely single player. So I don't know. Maybe I would do it if if I was really bored, I could play it. Maybe. But it's just not very fascinating. Let's just kill one of those turtles. I'm not sure if I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, the lack of minimap is clearly annoying. Okay. Right. So that's the story. Right. I would like to skip it somehow. Can I go? What can I press? Spacebar? Alright. They are talking something about the stone. I'm not sure that's the stone. Alright, I know. So that basically that's the story that appears when we play. You're gonna see the part of the story. Right, so this is behind the totem. I don't see the totem. I thought it's there. Is that it? It's not a totem. It's something. Yeah, we unlocked portal. Awesome. So we can go back. That's the kind of game that I played many years ago when there was nothing better. So, for a free game that would be okay. For a paid game, I don't know, you just have better options. I would just probably download some free MMO or a hack and slash game, like Path of Exile, for instance. I'm not sure what's the benefit of this game. What is better in it? I don't see mm, the point of playing it. Unless I have no choice. If that was the only game I have, and if I was bored, I could do it. But otherwise, I just have better options. But I'm not entirely sure I won't play it. Maybe I will play it a bit more just out of curiosity where it ends. Yeah, I was assuming that there is something. Let's see if those sandals can be used. Price free. Maybe you should find them for a quest. Probably you do. It's quite strange I didn't get the quest to get sandals, but I found the sandals, which might be a good thing actually. Might be easier to just find items and then eventually use them later on. I'm gonna kill this one. This is just 5 experience, so probably I should be grinding the other enemies for 1 point, but kill them much faster. No, it's 20. Well, 20 is better, I would say. Why are they aggroing like this? Can we click here? We can. Okay, so let's kill him. He's not gonna die yet. I'm not sure how we do the critical attacks. Do we have some stats? I don't see any stats. Well, okay. I'm gonna kill him. He resisted cold. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna try to find the totem. Maybe we have to check again. I should go left and forward. Like I should be seeing it, but I don't. We might die now. I think it's on cooldown. That's the guy, some guy. Let's just heal. Okay, I healed. We found something that looks like another village, right? That's too much talking, really. But I don't mind it. If you're interested, you can of course do it. Take down, and I could have tried to use only fireball without getting hit. What? Why? Why? How am I supposed to do it? It's not gonna happen. I guess. How am I supposed to do it? My fireball sucks. That's many attacks. And there is 2 turtles. Oh, we did it. Awesome. Critical hits for the win. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. We leveled. Oh, we are better at shards. That's good. Yes, we are progressing. We are clearly progressing. Alright, so let's take this. Let's talk to this guy. And, yeah, 25. We'll just get a short message. Back without... What? Bako's fishing hut. I don't know where it is. Might be interesting, actually. Is this the same guy? Maybe he has more stuff. Maybe. Turtle brush. Okay, so there is quest in every area. That's nice. I just see 2 of them. But that's still quite okay. He might be wanting those shoes. But I'm quite interested in this quest about fishermen. Where is it? Okay, so this is right there. And we just have to avoid the turtles. We could use invisibility, right? We probably should. But I'm gonna try to do it without, because I'm not sure if we have to rely on potion. I think they said go to the hut and back. Right? Is that enough? I thought this wooden boat was an actual turtle, but it wasn't. You can also do this strange jump that's completely useless, which is quite sad. Alright, I'm gonna take this and try to climb back. Sodium. Interesting. Hopefully there is more to crafting than I thought there is. I'm really hoping there is more. Okay, it doesn't work completely. Hopefully there are no turtles here. The climbing is really bad. How am I supposed to do it? I'm not sure really. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try to go this way. Maybe climb. Yeah, they're definitely going to aggro on me. I'm sure they will. I'm gonna mess it up. So probably have to craft the potion to do it. Hopefully not. I would like some way to climb. Maybe the wall shouldn't be so steep. Okay, is that what he wanted? Is that it? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Is it? Okay. Kiting. What is 9 Akura? What do you mean by Akura? What? All 9? Is there 9? Really? Will they attack me? I don't know. Let's see. That's 4. There is... Yeah, they're gonna attack me, clearly. There is 7. What do you mean by 9? How do we aggro them? I'm not sure. I really don't know. There's 2 more there. I wonder if it counts when we just pull them, or do we have to kill them and then talk to the guy? I'm not sure. Will they come? Yes. Hopefully they always come. I really do. Okay, let's go for those 2 and then we go back. It's quite interesting actually for an MMO. I don't recall such strange quest. Is that all of them? Maybe it's 8. I'm eating potions like crazy. Maybe this doesn't work. I'm not sure if that works. I could just kill them maybe. Maybe I don't see one of the turtles. I'm not sure if there's 8 or 9. Maybe it's 8. I will kill them and then we talk to the guy. I'm a bit interested. Also they're giving less experience because we leveled. So that's already some problem with leveling. Clearly it's gonna take longer than I thought. You can just grind one enemy because you get less experience. So the game is trying to push you forward to, well, progress. Okay, 1 kill. Not yet. Let's finish him with the staff. Probably there was 8. Or maybe we did it. Why? It didn't say I should kill them. It said I should kite them, not kill them. It should trigger after you kite 9, not when you kill them. But that was interesting for an MMO. You know, I'm quite interested in how far the game goes. It's very basic. It's very poor in content. I know it's trying to do more than just the killing. It does have those resources at least and a couple of spells, but it doesn't have classes. It doesn't have, I don't think there's like dual classes or any prestige classes or anything like it. It's just very basic. But for a short time it could be a time killer, I guess. Alright, we did that. Maybe not those boots. Maybe those are other boots. I'm not sure. Those are the boots that he wanted. Okay guys, so that's the game. It works quite okay for an MMO. I'm gonna maybe go back to menu. Let's see what the button does. Main menu. Yeah, we actually go to the place where I was starting, I think. Right. So the game works technically okay if we consider, well, if we consider the fact that the game is an old, very old MMO. It works just like a very old MMO. It doesn't really break, it works properly, but it has very little content, at least now. Not sure how long it is, but I'm just judging by the amount of equipment slots, the spells. There is no stats or skill tree, at least I don't see it. I just see 4 slots for equipment, some potions, gems for stuff, 2 of them for now, and you do level up. You do also level up your powers, which are mostly spells, probably elemental spells and other spells. There is a couple of them. Quite a lot of quests for the very small area that I checked, for those basically village and some other village or some camp. There was quite a lot of quests actually for the small area, and the game is definitely pushing you forward. After you level up, after you do some quests, you should go further and further, unravel the story and finish the game. I guess you can finish it because it's single player, right? It looks like it has specific story. It goes from region to region, so it's not exactly like MMO, but it plays like MMO. It plays clearly like MMO, and I'm talking about MMOs from probably 20 years ago. Like, I don't even know how they were called. It was so long time ago. I didn't play any paid ones like WoW, but I played some free ones when basically it was the beginning of internet, and they didn't look much worse than this one. Actually, some looked better. So it works technically, but the graphics and the content are very poor, especially for 2018. I'm not sure how far the game goes and how much it's gonna grow, because this is still early access build. The game is small and it runs well, so maybe if you have very poor computer you could try it, but the problem is the game will probably cost money, because there is no way to pay for it if it's not multiplayer. If it doesn't have any microtransactions, it would probably be a paid game, and as a paid game it has a very strong competition. You can say that those two single player MMOs are better. You can also compare it to a hack and slash, and there is tons of good looking and very complex and very well done hack and slash games, like for instance Grim Dawn. It's more like for kids because of the the fairy tale kind of narrated story and the general mood of the game. Well, on the other hand, you're killing monsters, so it's not entirely a small kids game. It's just like any other MMO. But the general graphic style and the mood of the game is rather like a, you know, like a light-hearted story, I would say. Even though there might be some more serious topics, but generally speaking, this is like a story of a small boy who becomes a hero and so on. And he does it by just killing monsters after monsters and doing fetch quests. So it's the typical MMO from zero to hero experience, just in very basic, confined, small version of any other bigger MMO that is a proper big game. This is much smaller, even on disk it's smaller. The graphics are old and simple, and there is little content. Can I recommend it? Not really. I would say this is 4 out of 10. If it has any sensible price, you have to judge the price by, well, your own decision. But I would say this is below standard, but it works technically. It has the graphic settings, it has the sound settings, it works technically okay. You can finish quests, you can kill mobs, you can level up, you can do the potions, you can gather resources. It works. It works just like any other MMO that worked 20 years ago. It's not worse. It's just less complex. It has less content, but it works just the same way. There's just not much point in playing a game like this, especially if you have to pay for it, in 2018 there is just tons and tons of competition. But I cannot say that the game is in any way broken. If you want, for whatever reason, very simple and just shorter experience, if you want to show somebody how games looked years ago and what's the basic model, the basic skeleton of an MMO, you could do it on this game. I just don't see much scenarios in which that would happen. You can just show the game and say, well, that's pretty much what MMOs are about. That's what they're based on. And after that, you probably want to play something else. But it is playable. It is playable and it works on basic level. I'm just not sure if this game is ever gonna grow to any sensible state. It needs complexity on every level. It needs classes. It needs tons of equipment, better loot, more equipment slots, builds, different skill trees, stats, everything that's just in other games that you could just copy all that stuff to that game and there would be much better game than it is now. I'm not asking for anything fancy. I'm not asking for new interesting ideas. I would just want to see elements of other hack and slash or MMO games in it, and those elements are not here. Diablo 2 was 5 classes as a base game. First Diablo was 3 classes. Grim Dawn is like 15 class combos in basic game without DLC. MMOs are just great big games where you go to like level 100 or something with tons of regions and guilds and towns and dungeons and stuff like that, much bigger, like I don't know, Guild Wars 2 or something like that. You just have way better options than playing this game, but it does work on basic level. So that will be it for the review. 4 out of 10. That was Tanzia. Pretty much a single player MMO game, if you can create such a genre. If so, that's one of the specimen of the genre, not the best one. Okay guys, so that will be it. I will see you in the next review.